Hello guys, welcome to my channel.
Hello guys, in this video we are going to learn how we can send a message from Firebase Cloud Messaging Server to a specific device. On YouTube you have lot more videos about Firebase messaging, push notification, but this video is not on push notification. I am not showing any notification here. I am showing that whenever I send a message from the FCM, that message will be replaced in place of this text. That means I am not showing any notification. I am directly sending the message to the activity. So how we are doing this? Just we are checking here in this video. For that I have the Firebase assistant. So click on this and I'm going to sign in with Google account. Now it is asking for adding a project or for selecting a project. So I have inbuilt project, so I'm selecting this one. So now click on connect button. So this connection is established. Now I'm going to the Firebase console, and here I am also opening my application, my project, to send the message to the application. So I'm opening this one. First of all, we are going to make a coding here. Now connectivity has been established. Now we have to add the SDK or the dependencies. So we are just adding this. Now it has been done. It is adding the dependencies in Gradle file. You see the green is coming, so that means dependency has been added. Now I'm going to use the BOM library also. So BOM library is very useful. That is also compatible with older version of applications. So I'm just using this one. So just copy this and go to Gradle file. And here I'm going in Gradle, and here I just paste this one and I remove the version from the messaging server, because when we are using this BOM library we can remove the version. And now it is asking for specific version. I am just also giving for this. Now I'm synchronizing it, so it will synchronized and I would be able to use BOM library. It has been done. Now it's saying me that these are the function that I have to use for token for receiving a message. So here this one, the instructions are coming from Google side. So what we have to do, first of all, I am just creating a service and I am extending that service with Firebase messaging service. This one. So copy, and I'm going to create a class, new Kotlin class, and give the name. We can say FCM service. Now I will just extend this one with this class, and I import the package also. So it has been done. Now I'm going to convert into the construction. Now here in this class I'm going to use the method, and I will also insert this one in the manifesto file, because it's a Google service, so I have to add this in manifest file also. So I am adding here like this way, and the name of the file is FCM service like this, and here I am just using the service tag. So we have did this, we have imported this services also here, we inserted. Now I'm going to make some coding. So for that, for receiving a token, because it is only possible when you have a token, otherwise without token you cannot get the message from the FCM. So here I am just overriding this method, and this method will display the token that will come from here. The token will be displayed here. So for log I am just importing this one, and here I am just writing FCM. So this message will be displayed here, the token will be displayed here. This token will replace here, and I will copy this token also. Now I have to copy the code also for receiving a message. So just I copy this one, and I just this one, and one more method I override here. Now I close this assistant, and I change this as per my requirement. So that is override. So we just write override. Now I just change, I just import this class like this. Now a message is coming, so I am not using this one, no need of this, no need of this one also. And here we are checking the data, no need of this also. I need only this notification and this one for data purpose and for displaying a message also. So here also I am replacing it with FCM. Here also I am replacing it with FCM. You see, so it done. Here we have override this message also, we have for new token also. So token will display here in log window, log tab. I will show you, no need to use all these comments, and we did this. So this service is ready, this activity is ready, everything is done. Now I am going to check that if I am sending the message, this message is coming in log window or not. So I am checking here, and for that I am just running this application. So log window is open, and I write here FCM, or I can change the name also, because if I am typing FCM, so many data is coming here. And what we have now, you see we have a token also, token has been generated, this token is generated, and you generate only one time, not second time. That's why I'm copying this. This is the identification of my application, so I'm copying it and I'm just pasting it here for later use like this. Now because of the FCM, so many data is coming, so I'm changing the name of this FCM token. So FCM token, here also FCM token, and here also FCM token. So now I will run it again, but this time no data will be displayed because this ID is already copied. So this time, second time, it would not generate any ID. But if you want to generate a new token, then you have to uninstall the application from the Android machine. And you see that here no message is coming because it's not matching with this anyone. So now I will send the message from the Google and it will show. For that we have the package also. So I can register this package also, or I can use the token also. So first of all I use the token. So with the help of this token I will display my message. I will send my message. So I just copy this and go to there and click on new message, and here I say FCM message, and I type the message also. This is my FCM message to display on activity, like this. Click on send, and here I will register the token of this device at this. So on this device, so I am removing the older one. So on this device I will send. I click on test, and you see if everything is okay, the message will come here. See this message notification body. This is the FCM message to display on activity. You see message is coming, but we want to display this message on this activity. Okay, here I want to replace, and I am not showing any notification, push down notification. I will replace this value here. For that, what we have to do, we have to send the information from this service to the main activity. For doing this kind of task, I have a very good library that is called event bus. So this is the library that is very useful for sending information from activity to the activity to the service, or service to the activity. So how we can use this? So first of all I am just importing this library. So I am adding this library in a Gradle. So here I am just implementing it. Second one, I have to use the data binding. So I am saying that here build feature, and here I am using the data binding true. And for data binding, it will tell me to add the Android KPT library. So ID and Kotlin KPT library. So I am adding KPT also, and then synchronize. So what we did, we just import this library and we just enable the data binding. Done. Now close this one, and we are going to the main activity layout. Here I have to convert this layout into data binding layout. So click on this. Now convert, it has been converted. Now I have to create one more class for sending a message, but first of all I just enable the data binding here in my activity. For that I say let init binding activity main binding like this, and I import this, and here what I do, I just initialize the object of binding, data binding, and I say data binding util dot data binding util dot, and here I will import this class first of all, and then I use here this. So this way I just enable the data binding. Now I have to receive the text here. In place of this text view, I will receive the data from this. So for that I will use the library. So for that I have to use the event bus library, and for implementing it I'm doing some basic task. First of all, I have to register and unregister the event. So I copy this one and I paste here. So if you see, I'm converting into Kotlin. So you see it's converted into Kotlin. So we have a function O on start, and I'm registering this event bus here, and I have a on stop, and I'm deregistering or unregistering this. That means on the start of activity this will run, but in place of a start activity I will register this on the on crate, because it runs wonderful when I use it on crate. So I am not using it start, but when the application will stop, so I will deregister this. So one thing has been done. Now second thing is, we have to override the method, this method, and I have to use this method for receiving a message. So here I just create this method also, and I convert again into Kotlin, automatically converted. Now you see this is the message event class. So in place of this I will create a class and I will replace this with that. So there are some rule for doing this. Rules are, you just make any function, like I say on event, I can give name of any function here, but here I have to change I have to create a data class that will receive the message from this service, and thus that data will be replaced here. So this is the message event. So I can say that FCM message, FCM message. So this is the FCM message, and it is saying that you will create a class or not. So I am just creating a data class with the FCM message, Kotlin, and I say data class, and name of this is FCM message. You can give any name. So remember, but whatever the name you are giving here, I'm not adding into GitHub, but you see that I created the file and this come, and I give this the name message, FCM message, like this, not this. Okay, so this is the object of this class, and here in this class I am just creating a string type of value, and I say this is message and of string type, and I say where. Okay, so this having a one method only, the message here, and here I just receive the message. If the message comes, so what I will do, I will update the main activity. I will update this one. So I am creating here the variable of data binding. If you do not have a knowledge of data binding, you can see my previous video also. I made 4 or 5 videos on data binding. You can see that. Here I am creating an object. So I say FCM message MSG. I am creating an object of which class? Of FCM message class, FCM message, and this class is the part of the package. So for that I have to use edu.kite.fcm message dot this full path I have to add. So I did, I made the object FCM message. So this object I will replace here, you see, because data binding we have to replace. So I am replacing here under this, my value will replace like this, and here I am saying FCM message dot message. So this variable, this class having this message will come from the activity. So I am reading this message here in main activity here, but this is linked with the data binding. So this data, because data binding, if the message, if this value, if this variable, string variable have some change, then value will automatically replace. So here I am just using the code. What code for replacing this? So I say here binding dot txt fcm message dot text. Here I am just writing a data in the beginning that message will be replace here, just for showing you. And here I have to use the, you say, owner also, lifecycle owner, that is equal to this, like this. And here I will pass the object dot fcm binding dot fcm. I have a message name is, variable name is fcm message, so that should be coming here. We have fcm message. So I have given the name here fcm message, and this is coming here fcm message, but there is some case sensitivity, so I will change this to the rule, that is small letter fcm message, and that's why I have to use the same way. Then I will pass this to fcm message like this, because this is the object of the data class, and here is also, this is also the data class. So I just change in the way of object creation, small letter, and the one is big one. So here we have replaced this one. So I'm going in service now. Here if the message come, I will display this message. So I'm using the event bus dot get default dot post, and here under this post method I just pass the data class fcm message, and here inside this I will pass it dot body, the message that coming here in the toString format. So this method will send the message which is coming here in this service to this function here, and this data class which I am sending from here will receive the message here, and I am passing this object to the data binding object here, and this object is using here. So this is also a small letter like this. So this is displaying the message in place of this text view. So this is the overall, and one thing I have to check also, I have to do this in dot main order thread. I have to change it in order that first the message should come and then message will display here. So now I think everything is ready, and I start to run this program. So what I have to do, I have to, this text is not coming because I am directly changing this, and then this text is also replacing here from this. So what I do, so in place of this, because I will use binding dot fcm message like this, and here I will use fcm message, and here I will pass the data, because this text box is bind with this object, so object value is always empty, that's why not replacing this. So I just add the fcm here and I pass the text. Now automatically this text will come here. You see message will be replaced here is coming here. Now I reach to the my Firebase. From here I just send the message that this is my FCM message to display on activity using event bus, like this, and I click on send button. Already I have the token and I click on this test, and you see this message will come and will replace here. You see this message is coming and it coming in log also here, and same message we have replaced in the activity. One more time I show you. I go here, so I just type here message again. This is my new message that will go on activity directly, like this, and I say send, and I just select the device token, click on test, and the message will come and replace. You see the message is coming and replacing the text view. So in this video we have learned how we can send the message from the Firebase cloud messaging server to the specific application, and in place of push notification we have replaced the same message on the activity text view. So thank you for watching this video. That's all.